It's all done. So yeah, it took me a while. I did. I waited until it got cooler because today was very, very humid. Even though I waited until later, I was still pouring sweat, so I just took a shower. But I did all the ceiling. I not even had to take those lights out, so those pieces just slide neatly underneath. So yeah. So now these corners, they're gonna stay like that on both sides for now. As you can see, there's a lot of wires running here. I may or may not at a later time decide to put some solar panels on top or not. But for now, this is gonna stay like this. I am probably gonna build some sort of a wall alongside this pillar. Probably gonna come about maybe 12 inches to the side, 12 to 16 tops, but I'll say 12. Then do a little countertop here, maybe some storage underneath and whatever. Well, I got that futon, or cut, should say. Um, it doesn't fit across here. And with wheel wells, I cannot put it from here that way because of the gas tank fill thing is in the way. But between there and my front seat, it fits perfectly. So I'm probably gonna end up having the bed there anyway. I mean, what difference does it make? So like I said, if I do a little wall there, I'm gonna have all the brake switches for lights on the other side, battery monitor, all that stuff. Um, the inverter and stuff most likely is going to be on this cabinet somewhere, or on the back of the wall, because the buttons like turn on and off the lights, they're going to be facing that way because that's going to be the main entrance door. So I'm going to have to do that wall there. From the countertop up, I'm gonna do the double wall to cover the wires for the switches and stuff from the other side, of course. Then somewhere around here, it's gonna be the countertop, and then some storage underneath. On this side, I'm probably gonna do a little cabinet also for more storage. I'm still debating on what to do with these corners here and these corners here because of all the wires. I don't want to block it because if I need to do something, I might put some sort of a piece of plate coming this way, same thing on that side, and then block it over here, but make it in a way that I can remove that part if the need may be, right? So I can still have access to it. So ceiling is insulated, walls are insulated. The floor, if you saw my first video, I got reflectors on the bottom. Then I got half-inch plywood on top. Then I got this rug that is the original that came with the van. That has that, I want to say half-inch or so of padding underneath. So it gives a little bit more insulation. Sort of like that stuff I put over there, see? But it's about half-inch thick. Yeah, those white spots is the spray foam pieces that fell on the ground as they expanded and stuck to the floor. But I'll probably see if I can clean it up anyway. No big deal. I mean, it is a floor. So if I put my bed there, which probably that's what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to leave that area clear. I mean, it's going to be the way for me to come in and out anyway. Now there's two cabinets, if I build two of them, one here and one here up to the bed. I want to make them same height. What I really would like to do, honestly, But then the cabinets are going to be too narrow. I was going to say, do the wall right beside the wheel wells. This I can still fit a sheet of plate if I need to go get some materials for whatever. I want to still be able to use the van, like I said, to go get some material or for case maybe. And if I do the cabinets too wide, then I'm going to be more restricted. I mean, I probably can still put the sheet diagonal in between the cabinets just to slide it forward or whatever. But or I can make my cabinets like 16 inches, whatever, on both sides. And if anything, I just slide the plate over the cabinets, put something between so it doesn't scratch or damage, and do that. Now, I don't want to block this area here. From this pillar to this pillar, I want to leave this open. So if I want to go up and down from this side, I can. If I want to exit through that door or come in from that door, I can. I just want to restrict myself by blocking this area because I might regret it. But then again, if I do like a U-shape countertop there, countertop across here, and countertop there, like a U-shape, it gives me like, garage, as they call it, garage access on the bottom. Because later on, I might get one of those 12 volts fridge / freezer. And probably be a good spot here on the garage to put it. Yeah. So that's more or less the plan for now. I still got that piece came unglued. I gotta spray some more adhesive and glue it back again. But I do want to put plate on those two, where the window is supposed to go. Just like I did on the bottom here. So I want to do that on top. And probably pull those plastic pieces off, insulate it, and put plate there too. So I might have to buy one more sheet. Should be enough for everything. Other than that, I think that's it. Don't mind that stuff. Those are 2 old panels. I'm going to throw them out tomorrow. I'm going to bring them to work, throw it in the dumpster, my job. That's a bag of, for donations, clothes, some backpacks. I got so many backpacks, it's not even funny. So I'm going to donate that. That bin is the car, the van jack, and the tools, whatever. But funny thing is, I only realized after I bought it, after I came home, I mean, it is a used van, right? But it didn't came with a spare tire underneath. The space is there for it. And the equipment, with the cable, whatever, is also missing. So I'm going to try to get a replacement for all that, install it. Because I don't want to put the big tire inside here because it's, it's going to take a lot of space. So yeah, that bin is, the jack, whatever, that bucket, there's some, which I didn't use, some, what do you call it, wood glue, but like very, very strong one. I not even opened them yet. I got the spray can of Gorilla spray adhesive. I got one more can of spray foam. So I might spray a little bit here. I don't know, maybe not. And over there, around those gaps. Yeah, this one came a little bit off, but it's kind of awkward to get the measurements 100% when, nothing is straight and square and whatever to get proper measurements. So anyway, no big deal. This is going to be cut after I do the cabinet. Nobody's going to see that anyway, other than me. And yeah, so those lights are going to still working with when you open the doors. They go on and off, as it should. And I'm going to put LEDs on this side, if I do these counters here, I'm probably going to end up putting maybe a light underneath, just so you have a little bit of lighting, especially here if I do the U shape, especially here on the coat's garage. So that's that. So I guess I'll do another video when I put the plate on those doors and do these two cabinets. Maybe the U-shape. We'll see. I'm still not 100% decided. Yeah, there's another bin there. Beep. There's some, emergency stuff. There's a shovel. There's an emergency kit. There's a couple things that I may or may not need when you go outdoors, whatever. So when after I have the cabinets and everything done, and I'm probably gonna set up the cot over here, I might put some anchors down to the plywood so it doesn't slide all over the place. I might put some Velcro or something to hold the mat on top of it so it doesn't slide off when I take a turn or whatever. So it keeps it in place. We'll see. Yep, that's it. So over here, like I said, I'm going to leave her open for now. But I probably going to end up, I don't know if I'm going to put buy like a 12 feet long piece, plywood or whatever, and put it on an angle like this, like I've seen in some other band builds, to block all that. And same thing on this side. But I'll figure out what to do after I get that wall done, the cabinets done, so I can, run some wires alongside there, probably across here from the inside, of course, and alongside here for the LED lights that I'm going to put on the side. And after I got all that wire done and everything, then when I put the pieces, I'll have to just drill a little hole, pull the wires through, and install the LEDs. And I may or may not, I don't know, might build a little shelf over here above the cabinet, and probably a shelf here alongside the whole way, probably. Yeah, why not? For storage, light stuff. I'm not put anything heavy on top. So if you go camping or for a week's trip or whatever, you can put a lot of stuff there, food, whatever case may be, because you cannot have enough storage, right? And that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I never said that. I'm still new, so like, subscribe, comment, let me know how am I doing. Yeah, it's my first time converting a van, so don't be too harsh on me, okay? Cheers.